This video, we're going to convert some angles from degrees to radians. Starting here because we actually are going to need to do this when we find the arc length of a angle that a central angle that's measured in degrees. So we're going to talk about this before we go back and talk about arc length in this unit. So my conversion factor, I'm going to use dimensional analysis to accomplish this. I'm going to start off with 36 degrees. And we know that there are pi radians in a straight line. There's also 180 degrees in a straight line. So I'm going to put my degrees across from my degrees so that the degrees cancel. There's going to be pi radians in the top. Radians are really unitless. It just means that it's a real number. So we're going to put radians just so people understand that we measured an angle, but really it's just a number there. So how many times does 36 go into 180? Let's see that. So 180 divided by 36 should be 5. So 36 goes into 36 one time and into 185 times, and I'm left with pi divided by 5 radians. Negative 60 degrees. So we're going to have negative 60 times pi over 180. 60 goes into 180 3 times, and this is going to be negative pi over 3. Again, you can put the radians there for clarification that it's an angle. 144 degrees times pi over 180. It's going to be something now that doesn't reduce all the way down. So I'm going to use my calculator to help me reduce the fraction. So that's 8/10 or 4/5. So that's 4 pi over 5. Negative 54 degrees. We're going to take negative 54 times pi over 180. Our degrees will cancel here. 54 divided by 180 is 3/10. So that's negative 3 pi over 10. 87 degrees times pi over 180. Degrees will cancel. Let's take 87 divided by 180. And you can see that's a repeating decimal, so I'm going to let my calculator change it back to a fraction. And it says that that's 29 over 60, and I need to keep that pi in my answer there. So 29 pi over 60. And my last one here is 6 degrees times pi over 180. I know that 6 goes into 180 30 times. So this is going to be pi over 30. And again, on all of these, you can put radians, or you can put rad like that as an abbreviation for radians. I prefer you write it all the way out because rads can be a unit of radioactivity later, something like that. So just be careful that you don't write something as an abbreviation that actually is another unit. All right, there you go. That's how you change degrees to radians. We'll come back next time and change radians to degrees.